All right, hopefully everybody can hear me just fine. Let's get back to work. I think I fixed my mic, but I feel like it's starting to like slowly move again. There it is. All right, so I'm trying to think about this. Basically, what I want to do here is that when we press the new save button, I want to, yeah, that actually that's how we do. We can do an event dispatcher, and then we can create our new save. Actually, all of this, I'm just gonna make a custom event, put it over here. Create new save. I just realized I don't have my chat up, so I can't tell. There we go. And then we can just take all of this and move it over. Okay. I'll keep the print string for now. Let's put the print string at the end just so it's easier to remove later. Just delete it off of it. Okay. And so what we'll do is we need a holder for the notification thing. And so what we can do is just put, still feel like the microphone's starting to slide towards me. It's like slowly creeping towards me. I just kind of barely notice it. It's either that or it's like fear of it doing it again. I don't know. All right, so microphone, you're gonna have to move. I can't see. Stay right there. Don't do your sliding thing again. All right. I mean, I guess I could add it straight to the panel, but I want to make sure that it gets added straight to the middle, and I'm not 100% sure how to do that outside of adding size box. Let's just make a size box that's the same size as this, 500 by 300. Add it to our canvas panel here, and then add it to the middle. 500, 300. I don't know why it didn't update its thing here. And then I'm gonna add my notification to it and make sure that just works. It does not. I could just do size to content, I guess. And so if there is no content in the beginning, it'll sit like this. Oh, now you want to sit properly. No, I mean, okay, now there's no content in you, but you're gonna sit properly. I'm gonna delete that really quick and turn size to content off. Compile. I don't understand how you're not getting bigger. Oh, is it because of this up here? Or you just do 500, 300? Oh, all right. SB for size box. And then whenever we press new, I guess we could, I want to try something really quick. I'm going to, yeah, I already got this written here, to delete all of the current saves. Just real fast, we're going to use this. New. That should have deleted all of the current saves. Get this out of the way. Kind of just keep this as like a tool, a quick tool really fast. And if this this is what happens when you bleach stuff in your room, your brain starts to fry. Because you're sitting in it for a long time and now your brain just doesn't work. All right, so if it's greater than 0, music's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down slightly on my end, which will probably turn it down on y'all's end too, but no. It's like one, there we go, 1%, that's all I want. Okay. Really don't like this music either. Let's add something different. That'll work. All right. I'll have to do for now. Okay. Yeah. All right. So if it's greater than 0, we will display the warning. If it's not, then I'm just going to call this create save, create new save. Let's make sure that works. So there should be 0 saves right now. I'll just print the result of this really fast. So it was greater than 0. I think because this automatically has a default slot. Oh wait, the problem is, dude, we're creating the save and then we're saying print string. Let's call it before the branch. And real quick, I'm gonna have to delete this again. So I'm gonna make this a function. I already did that. So I can just call it really fast anytime I want it. Okay, now I know you moved my microphone. I know it because you were not anywhere near me a second ago. Stay. True. And if we do it one more time, it should be false, right? Good. Okay, cool. That means that works. So if it's false, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the print string because we know it works now. If it's false, then we will create a new save. If it's not, then I want to get that size box. The notification. Yeah, there it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and clear its children just to be on the safe side. Set it to be invisible. We might make an animation for it later. Okay. And then we need to add a child to it. Actually, we need to create a widget and then add it as a child. Now the big thing is here, I need to, yeah, before we do that, we need to kind of set up the widget a little bit better because we need to have all of these callable. I'm gonna name this callable and editable, and I guess on event construct we can the title text, make that a text, and our, oops, not a macro, go away, and our description text. Expose, not filled, notify. Okay, and then we can take our title text and our component for title text and set the text on it. Text. I know I can do bindings, but bindings run every frame, so not the most amazing things in the world. Not for my purposes anyways. I mean, it might be good. I don't know. I pretend like I know stuff. I don't. I guess because we would be deleting this pretty much right after they confirm or cancel. All right. So here's the question. When they hit confirm, so basically we're going to be popping up this widget, right? It'll pop up right here and say, hey, are you sure you want to make a new save? And if they hit confirm, then yeah, I guess we could just use an event dispatcher is what I'm thinking. So whenever they do hit the confirm button, we can also, ooh, I might want to make it so that, back over here, this, maybe we wrap this with a border. And have it take over the whole screen. Make it to where it's hit, yeah, it's hit testable. We don't want to be able to click through it. And what we can do is just kind of black on that. Even though this won't technically be the whole screen, it'll just be this area here. Trying to think. Could add an overlay. Wrap this with an overlay. And then add a blur. Oh, wait, make sure that's overlay. Why is it not filling the whole border? Oh, never mind. And put a blur behind the notification. Like that, I think. What's up, Jesse? How you doing? How you doing? Um, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, notification. So we have that. Now they can't click on anything over here. The only thing I'm worried about is this expands and stuff. Yeah, that. Hold on, let's hide. Let's hide this really quick. Call it notification border. I like. Make sure you name your stuff, just because even if you're not going to have it as a variable, it's just nice to have stuff named. Way it's easier to find. You can search for things easier. So when we hit new, that's when we're going to have it pop up. I'm just worried it's going to look weird with that border. We'll have to just see, won't we? All right, so when they click that, we want to set the notification border visible. Won't necessarily be this part we're setting visible, it'll be the notification border. Oh, which we now need to make a variable. There we go. And then we want to create a widget, notification. And in this case, it's going to be, well, are you sure? And how did I write it over here? I'm just gonna steal my own stuff. Copy. Paste. There we go. Then we want to take this and add child to the size box. Then, oh, I need to make the what you call it, the event dispatcher. So, am I blind? Am I not seeing event dispatchers? Oh, right above me. I am blind. Okay. So on confirm, I guess. And then on cancel. And I could actually, we could pass a string, because what I'm worried about is like reusability for this notification. And I really want it to be reusable. But the question is, so like whenever we are, you know, a new save, all that good stuff, we need it to know that we're saying that when we're confirming that we are confirming a new save and not, I don't know, something else, some other notification pop-up thing. So we could do like a string thing where we could call, or we can create a new custom event. Custom event. And it can be like on notification confirmed, and it could pass through, we could just have it pass through a string or a name, whatever, doesn't really matter. Say name, and let's call it event, I guess. We can have it pass through an event, and then we can also like send the event here and when we're creating it so that it knows what the event is. And then we could say something like switch. And so if the event name is new save, then we call the new save function or event, whatever. Or the new save confirm, or if it's something else, we can just add to this. That's what I'm thinking. That would work. Might as well try it. I don't know if it's the best way of doing it or anything, but we'll see, right? So, not this. Over here. I guess in the on confirm. Sorry, I'm moving the mic around because he keeps trying to attack me. We can add a new input. Type name. The event. And the event we can specify here. Expose that so that we can set it up here. Refresh this real fast. And so this would be the new save. We're just basically telling it what its event is. So we can kind of pass that information back, making the notification thing more reusable. I think. If it works, it works, right? You can't find a game that doesn't bore you to tears. I'm in the same boat lately, man. Like I've been playing Helldivers a little bit, but it's literally the same game loop over and over and over again. And I'm just like, I like that and everything, and the progression's nice, but and that's the thing. The way I feel about games is you should never complain about a game unless you have a better way of doing it. You know what I mean? Like, unless you can say this is how you should do things differently. You got to have like kind of some sort of constructive feedback. So it's like, this is what you're doing wrong and this is how to fix it. And with Helldivers, I mean, I can pinpoint what they're doing wrong, but I'm not 100%. You need a community of people. It's why you roleplay. Oh, is this Jesse from GG? Yeah. Oh, of course. I don't know, man. There's other Jessies in the world. Who knows? All right, so get back to this a little bit. But yeah, I've been trying to play Helldivers, and it's fun to a certain degree, but it's not something I can play over and over again. Now, when the new Star Citizen patch comes out, the 3.23, I think, when that comes out, I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of that. We'll see. All right, so we have our name. So we want to, on the confirm press, we're gonna call, and on the cancel, we're not gonna call. So confirm pressed, and then we'll pass the event back through so that we know which one's happening. And on the cancel pressed, we're going to just pass through our cancel, let it know that we're canceling, and more than likely for that we'll just be closing the thing. So we want to bind and not compile this. Oh, here, bind on confirm. You're the only one. Bind on cancel. Okay. Create. And since we already made that event down here, we can just use that and then create, and then actually have it create a new event on cancel notification. Here, couldn't spell. I don't think I spelled cancel wrong. I'm not sure. When that happens, we'll probably take our notification thing here and go ahead and clear it whenever that happens. And same thing here. Set the visibility to hidden. And probably going to do that again up here, basically whenever something gets confirmed. Let's do it before. I'm not sure if default always calls or not. I'm not 100% on that. And I mean, we can check with print strings and stuff right now. I just don't really feel like it. All right. And so here we can call the create new save. That should work. Let's see. Okay, so we didn't have a save there before, so now we do. So now when I hit play. Oh wait, no, we don't have a save. I need to make it to where it saves as soon as we get into the lobby, but I'll go ahead and make a save by just picking something up, putting it down. It'll save. Then we close, hit play. New. Yeah, it's like, are you sure? Yeah, I don't really like the way that looks at all. Okay, wait, cancel. Let's see what happens. Okay, new. And confirm. Confirm doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, let's figure that out really quick, and then we'll worry about how it looks. The event is new save. And paste. Actually, let's print the name that's giving. This prints twice. It'll tell us that this happens twice. Huh. Call on confirm. That's whenever we press confirm. Let's make sure this is happening. Okay, that is happening. File save. Back over here. It's bound to on notification confirmed. So I don't really understand. If I have to create a new one for it, then I will. I just don't see why it's not taking that one. So it's still not going through. Let's just go ahead and delete this one and have it create matching event. Call on confirmed notification. what we'll do is just have it print for right now to make sure it's going through. You know, no, it's not that. Dang, I was about to say it's probably because it's something small. Oh, I'm unbinding it. That's why. Okay, bind event firm. Plug that in. Okay, now we should be getting our notification. Cool. That works now. Delete this. Plug this in here. That should create the new save. Real quick, I'm going to kind of confirm something real fast. We're going to continue. We're going to go into the restaurant. And I want to grab another plate, and I'm going to set it right here on the floor, just so we remember that as being this save. And so when I continue, I make a new save, confirm, and we go into the restaurant. The plate's no longer there. Everything's back where it should be. Okay. And then we're going to place another plate here, and we'll do another plate somewhere weird so we recognize that this is the save that we did just now. Continue to our restaurant. There and there. Cool. So we have our saving and our loading working. And it's all, we're going to the lobby, which is nice. So this will also be where you go in multiplayer, and you'll hang out with your buddies and whatnot. I'll probably make some weird games or something for you to be able to do in here just while you're waiting. A lot of these assets are going to get changed out because I hate assets that look like you can interact with them, but you can't, especially in VR. And these all look like you can interact with them, and you can't, except for, I don't know why my plates are halfway in the counter, but I'll fix that in a little bit. It's not cooking either, so I need to fix that. Oh, there's a bit of a collision issue there. That's why. But you can make all this. Now, none of this saves at all. You can sit here and make burgers to your heart's content, just kind of practicing, I guess. But it won't save at all. It's not until you go to your restaurant that it'll do that. All right. So, what's next? Because that is, I mean, I still got to make the buttons and everything. Oh, actually, I want to make this a little bit prettier. So I really don't like this. So what we're going to probably do is just take this border and set its opacity to 0 and see how this looks just blurred. If this doesn't work out, I don't like that either. Since that didn't work out, basically I'm going to try just fully blacked, and which means we don't need the blur at all. I mean, to be honest, I prefer that. I definitely want to make this bigger though. That's a little small. So let's go in here and let's do our size box to be like 700 by 500. And then let's go ahead and update like all of our texts to be bigger. Especially our buttons. I'm gonna do them first because I really want the text on these to be really big. Like 36 or 40. And I'm gonna go ahead and do an outline on these. Where's my outline stuff? Oh, right there. A little bit bigger. And then same thing here. What was the size I put here? 40? Okay. Hell, I might even go bigger. I'm not sure. Oh, style. Where is the font style? Oh, text style, font. 55. Bit much, 50. There we go. And the, are you sure? Like that. Doesn't fit. Oh, that's because over here our notification border isn't the right size. Or sorry, size box. What do we do? 700 by 500? I think I like 800 by 600. We might come over back over here and do that 800 by 600. Gives it a little bit more space. Yes, that's way better. It makes basically makes the whole screen a border instead. I don't know. Oh, because of that. We could do the border on this could be like a. I'll do a light blue because the black on the other one should make it darker. That is really in your face. Let's go darker blue. Okay. Microphone was trying to attack again, so I ended up some more. I think I kind of liked it better when it didn't look like it had a border at all. So let's just take that. Yeah, I like that. So now if I hit cancel and we hit continue, instead, plate. Okay, cool. So yeah, now the player has a choice of continuing from their last save or just creating a new one. I don't know why I'm underground. Oh, because that's 000 over there, and I'm loading back into this level from another one, that's why. Oh, heck. We actually got a lot of good stuff going. Means I can work on the lobby a little bit. Now, I need to rethink how we're going to be loading into multiplayer. So if you're hosting, we are just going to create its own save that'll be based off of multiplayer. Can you see that from the window? Oh, I think you can. Verify. You can slightly, but I don't mind it so much. I think you can. No, you can't. Okay. Never mind. We need people walking around. Ooh, I do see right there. This is the nice thing with this is it doesn't have to look perfect by any means. I can just kind of throw stuff in there and then make sure that it's good to go. Like, basically, the way you can do it is, can I see the apartment from the object? And if I can't, then I can go and remove it, which is what I'm going to do on a lot of this. So I built it just playing around, and I didn't even realize, microphone, that you came all the way in my face again. All right, how can we... How's this? Now it's kind of like propped up against my screen a little bit. The arm is, so the arm can't move, and it's just off to the left of me, which actually I kind of like because it's close to me, but it's not impeding my vision. The wire's up there, but I can kind of ignore that, I think. Should be able to delete all of this. Because I cannot see. Yeah, I can see the apartment from here. So we want to leave this. All the time that I spent building this, and I'm now deconstructing it. Oop. Can't see. Where's the glass? There we go. Guess I forgot to put the glass on. So now what I'm worried about is as the developer, if I open up that other level and I start saving things by picking stuff up and putting it down. What's up, Brody? Is it going to mess with my saves? Actually, let's test it. So if I jump in here and we'll use the red block this time to test, and I'll just put this right there on the floor. And we'll just go back to the main menu, play, and then I hit continue. Is it going to load up? Yeah. And see, it's completely gotten rid of the other save. So I gotta be really careful of that. As being a developer. So that sucks. I mean, I guess we can look at hold on, let's look at that. That is in, let's go there. Go away counter. Okay. Yeah, we're not creating save anymore. We want to start a save. Here's the problem though. Anytime I call this, it's just going to set it to whatever, like it's going to save to whatever our current save is. I mean, we could do something in the game instance where I can say get game instance, and actually I'm about to put this in the game instance. And we can just put in from menu like that. And so if from menu is true, then when I move stuff around, we'll save. But if it's not, then I won't. Just make it kind of annoying to test things every once in a while, but it'll make it to where I only save stuff when I want to. Cast to VR game, there it is. It is from, or not is from, but just from menu. And if it is, plug in. Thank you. Then we can save. If it's not, then we can't. I guess I could do a pure cast, but might as well just put everything in here. Okay. So now if I do this and I put it down, it doesn't say anything about saving. Notice the red block is still there, but if we put out some new plates and stuff and even move the red block and I go back to the lobby, actually I can just hit play here. And red block is there, but it's not been moved. Those plates aren't out, so we didn't save. But hopefully this works. If we go back to the main menu, play, hit continue, go to the restaurant, red block's there. Confused. Is it Batty Dev? Is that how you pronounce that? What's that, man? Put that down. Make sure that's actually working out for us. Let's continue. Block. Where did I put that plate? Okay, let's put like 2 plates on here and then I'll remember. I feel like I'm not. Oh, yeah, I'm not saving because I didn't set that up. Duh. Um. Yeah, whenever we create, no, not whenever we create new save, but actually, even then, we want to go to the game instance and set from menu to true. Really gotta clean up some of these lines. It's getting kind of gross. Let's get rid of this. That string, don't need it. Okay. And then we just need that again whenever we continue. I gotta do a little bit of cleaning up because we have a lot of stuff where it's like I tried something really quick and then wrote something else really fast and haven't cleaned up the mess. Yeah, right here. There we go. And now when we load in, we should be able to save with the new system. Continue. There's our block. Let's pick up the block, put it down, grab this. Block is on the counter. Plate. Cool. French fries are all hanging out. All these boxes in here. All right. We're getting there. Finally. Oh, now I gotta figure out what else do we want to do today. Because I thought the save system was going to take me all day. It didn't. I'm using a plugin for those of you guys if you're wanting to know how the saving is going along so easily without me having to set up a whole bunch of extra crap. Let's go find this plugin so you guys can see it. It is, I think it's called Easy Multi Save. Yeah, there it is right here. It's a little expensive. $90. I think I got it. I think they had it free for the month or something a while back, or I bought it for something else. I don't remember honestly. It is one of the two. Like I either bought it for another project or it was free for the month. One of the two. Because I get every single free for the month, every single month. But yeah, it's really really nice. It auto saves a lot of stuff. They even have a little demo. Or was it? Yeah, example project right here that you guys can go check out and kind of see how all the saving works and everything. It's very intuitive. You do need to be a bit of an intermediate at the very least, I'd say, to use it. But a beginner could definitely get into it if they, really work at it and try and trace back how everything works. And the documentation's there. The Discord actually has been very, very, very supportive. I've been asking them questions and they've been on the ball. So I give it, 5-star review. But yeah, if you guys are looking for some kind of saving solution, there you go. I mean, the one built into Unreal, don't get me wrong, is very, very good. I just think this is simpler and it seems to be a little bit cleaner, to be honest. But I don't know, honestly. It might just seem cleaner. I guess I'd have to build two projects side by side using both methods and then run profilers and stuff to see, but I don't want to do that. All right. Could work on the lobby a little bit more. Oh, actually, okay, hold on. Let's see what I'll have set up. So one thing I need to worry about, yeah. One thing we need to worry about is cleaning this crap up for one. That's just for the tutorial, but we'll leave that over there. Delete all saves, that's fine to stay. And then this is Don't know why I unplugged that. It's probably removing a print string or something and I forgot to hook it back up, I guess. I don't know. Okay. This is our create new save. This is to overwrite a save. So let's go ahead and comment some of these. I'm not even sure why I'm putting this in, but I guess it'll just be nice for the player if they need to overwrite their save for whatever reason, they can. But I don't really see them actually needing to be honest. Create a new career save. And this will just be kind of notification cancel. Okay. All right, so what I need to worry about though is whenever we start hosting and joining, but I think for multiplayer, I'm not gonna give a way to remove your save. I might, but here's the question. Do I make it so that your multiplayer experience is just a copy of your single player stuff, like basically, so you don't have to start over. Whatever you had in single player is also in your multiplayer, and anything that happens in your multiplayer also happens in your single player. They both regress each other. We could do that. That's actually the simplest thing. We just take the career save, if you have any, and that's what we load. It'd be the same idea here, where we just get the last slot. Most recent slot, and then we save it. I kind of want to keep them separate. Or do I? Okay. You know what? Just do the same kind of functionality here, where whenever we host, we're going to check to see if you already have an existing save. If you do, then cool. We will get all, actually, we're already doing it here. And we'll do get the first one, because that's most recent in this case. And going to set current save slot be this. And if there's not one, then we're going to take the same naming functionality here. I have career in there, but I guess we don't really need that as the functionality, the name. I think I'm overthinking this. I feel like I am. I'm gonna do it like this because that way the other when you go to career, it'll grab the correct save and everything as well. Yeah. And if players complain, then I'll write something up and we'll fix it. But I think this would be the best way, and I think players would enjoy this way a lot better. That's the big thing. It's like what do I think players will enjoy more? Yeah. I'm just sorry, running through a whole bunch of ideas in my head first. We do need to set menu to true on this. Okay, and yeah, basically that way, even if your very first playthrough is multiplayer, it's going to be creating your career save at the same time. So if you switch to single player, you're playing off of your multiplayer experience only by yourself. I'm not 100% sure I like that. But for right now and for testing purposes, that's what I'm going to do. And then I think I am going to build out another system at some point where it is separate. That's what I'll do. I mean, honestly, if we wanted to right now, we could write in multi here, but then I'd need to search to make sure that this is multi. And we need to find the first one that is multi, and then we also have to rewrite over here and make sure that the single player is also searching for single and not multi, or career and not multi, or however you want to put it in. But yeah, that's how that'll work for now. So let's try that out really quick. I click multiplayer and I host a shift. Yep, cube is there. Plate's there. Put the plate over here now, and then I'm gonna go single player. Continue. Plate's over here. Go back to multiplayer. Host. Plate's over here. And then we want to completely start over on our saves. Grab a plate. Put it right there next to the brooms. And then we go multiplayer. See, multiplayer didn't load that up. It's still the other save for some reason. Okay, play. And so is this for some reason. That's not working. Yeah, the most recent save, according to the developer of the multi-save thing, is always, or 0 is always going to be the most recent save. So what? When you hit continue, then you'd be going back to your most recent save. But then if I do new, this should become the most recent save. Oh, it didn't save just then. I just noticed that. Okay. That's why. Because I wasn't setting my from menu variable here. Let's do this right there. Continue. Okay, now continue and host are doing two different things. When all continue is doing is getting yeah, make sure that is the one from single player continue. Yes. Okay. Okay. I know I've only been streaming for an hour, but I've been working on this since 6 a.m. my time. Getting tired. I might call it here in a little bit and go relax. I think we finally have a main menu where we can host a multiplayer game that saves to the server. Yeah, and when we join, yeah, we're not setting up a save at all. We join, and the saving should only be happening through our level manager, where whenever we do save, yeah, here, this is happening. You know what we might even do is we might even do a switch as authority here to make sure that it's coming from the server and not from just a random player. And like if you are the player or the server as being the host, then you'll automatically have authority and you'll bypass this anyways. So that should work. All right, I'm gonna call it there, guys, and I will hit you, like, see you guys next time. We'll probably do another stream tomorrow where it'll be like just me messing around with random ideas in editor, and it'll be a time for you guys if you have questions about anything that you're working on. If you have a project you want to send me really quick through Google Drive or Dropbox or something, and you want me to look at a problem that you're having, that'll be when you can do it, and I will review it and we'll see if we can find the problem. Especially if you're cool with jumping in the Discord and we can talk through the problem together. If not, and you want to just sit there and text chat and everything, that by all means go for it. I'd prefer the voice chat though, it's a lot easier. But and there's no delay at that point. I can share my